On today's Daily Slab, we are going to look at a depressing John Collins trender, and we are also going to check out possibly one of the best soccer cards of all time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's Daily Slab. Welcome everyone to the Daily Slab. I am Nate, and the trender for today is John Collins. So, John Collins, if you remember, just a couple of years ago when he was 22, put up 21 points and 10 rebounds in a season and looked like he was on his way to, well, maybe not stardom, at least being a really good player. And then his name was put into trade rumors year after year after year, and it seemed like if the Hawks wanted to trade him, they could capitalize on him and get some good pieces for him. Well, you fast forward to just the other day when he got traded to the Jazz, and they only got a second-round pick and Rudy Gay for him. So from 21 points, 10 rebounds as a 22-year-old to a 25-year-old getting traded for an old head like Rudy Gay and a second-round pick, that is an absurd fall from grace. And the reason for that is because his last season, 2022 season, was the worst of his career by a long shot. He averaged a career low in rebounds at 6.5, assists at 1.2, field goal percentage at 50.8, three-point percentage at 29.2%, and PER, player efficiency rating, at 13.6. Now that 13.6 is low, 15 is league average for PER, but big men generally have higher PERs than point guards, shooting guards, guys like that. And so they naturally will have a higher PER. So if you're a big man, which John Collins is, a PER below league average is even worse than what it initially looks like. So he had a really poor season, and the Hawks said, we're not going to keep you around. Instead of keeping him and seeing if he can bounce back and trade him, they said, nope, shipping you off to the Jazz. You're $78 million you're old in the last 3 years of your contract is not worth us keeping on our books. We got to get under the luxury tax. So they sent him to the Jazz, and the Jazz, for a paltry second-round pick, now get to see if they can have John Collins bounce back with Lauri Markkanen and those guys. And it'll be interesting to see if he can, because his card market took a major hit in the last couple years. In fact, his 2017 Prism Silver Rookie PSA 10, that is down 61% all time. Now, this post was put up a couple days ago, and that number could have changed since then, but it will be relatively close to the same thing. 61% all time, and that doesn't even paint the whole picture, because you can see there in the middle, 2021, 2022, when it was above $500 for this card, and now it is down to $23 for a John Collins Silver Rookie Prism PSA 10. So we'll see if the Jazz can work wonders. They worked wonders for Lauri Markkanen. They might be able to work wonders for John Collins, and people that own John Collins cards are surely hoping so, because his last couple years with the Hawks have been major disappointments. All right, we only have a two-parter today, and our next part is our post of the day. And here is this post of a soccer card, and you'll notice the three guys on it: Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Erling Haaland triple auto. And the question here is this one of the best soccer cards ever created? So there's only 16 copies of this in the world. You've got the base refractor out of 10. You've got the red out of 5 and the super refractor out of 1. And so there's not many, and you can get this in a really cheap product. Topps Chrome is not a very expensive product. It's only $170 online. And that means that, you have a chance at a magnificent card while not having to put in huge funds. If you buy Eminence, you got to pay a lot. You buy National Treasures, you got to pay a lot. You buy Topps Chrome, you don't have to pay a lot. And so I do think that this chase card specifically is going to be maybe a little bit more impactful than some other chase cards and some other sets where you have to be rich off the go to get it. Well, you don't have to be rich to get Topps Chrome. You just need $170, which a lot of people can do. And so I do think this is going to be one of the biggest chase cards soccer has seen in a while. Though that is just, maybe a naive approach by me. But it could be one of the biggest chase cards soccer has seen in a while. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments to that as well. And let me know what you think was a bigger chase card. Would love to hear from you. All right, and one last thing. If you like this video and you want written content, like this video but in written content, you can sign up for the Daily Slab email. Goes out 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and we put in a bunch of written content on sports card topics, sports topics, things that are pertinent in the news that day or the previous day. And it's a good time, an enjoyable read from what I've heard. And you can sign up at SlabStox.com. It'll be the first box you see. If you want to start your day off with a sports card email instead of a boring work email, you can sign up there. You will see it in your inbox every single morning, 6 a.m. Central Time. So again, if you want to sign up for that, SlabStox.com. It will be the first box you see. You put in your email, and you'll get it every morning. All right, thank you everyone for watching today's Daily Slab. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow for the next Daily Slab. See you, everyone.